have this important webinar. I want to say that if you are here, you are very, very, very lucky to be here this morning because it's a rare opportunity for people to attend this kind of webinar. You pay a lot of money, charging dollars to come and hear what you're going to learn today. It's going to teach, it's going to actually help you in any kind of business you find yourself. To help you to excel. I usually say, no one can excel in a business if it's not master. So there are business tips that you are going to hear today. I want you to be all ears. I want you to, have a way of recording it. You can have it jot and pen. But don't miss any sentence because everything you're going to learn today is going to be in us and you're going to be glad you came. And we are really privileged because the person that is going to take us today is an expert. PhD. So, experienced senior lecturer of a renowned university. So you are really lucky that you are not paying for things and you are here. Because I've gotten one or two opportunities to listen to this talk, and every word makes sense. Every word makes sense, and it has helped me personally in my businesses. So I'm going to bring up the speaker of today. He's a senior lecturer at the University. It's a popular university, everybody knows about it. So, and he's been training people that are having their degrees and have their masters, and you know how much they would have people pay to do that. So we are coming to receive from this same person without paying for degree, without paying for masters, you are here, you are receiving all these lectures, all these tips in this world free of charge. And the person giving it to us today is not that person, but so okay. But before Dr. Uche talks, but maybe Dr. Uche is the one that will bring up the sponsor of this program, because I can see it's also here. Bring Dr. Uche and then we introduce the sponsor. Just a few minutes that we'll talk and then we'll go to the webinar. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mommy Ado. God bless you. You've done a wonderful work. And without further waste of time, this webinar was sponsored by Full Page Innovation. Full Page Innovation. And it will not be too good that we do not give the sponsor some few minutes to speak and also to welcome our guest for this webinar. So I want to invite Mr. Ahmed Shoyobo for 2 minutes to welcome our guests who are on call, probably just for 2 minutes, and speak briefly about Full Page Innovation so that we can continue with the webinar. So Mr. Shoyobo, you're welcome. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Uche. I want to appreciate Mommy Ado all the way from Lagos for good moderations and the good introductions. I want to thank everyone today. This kind of webinar is webinar that many people are paying some of 200,000, 250,000, maybe a minimum of 50,000 naira to listen to. But we are privileged to have this through Dr. Uche all the way from Ondo States. And I want to appreciate the Uche Entrepreneurship Academy for bringing this kind of things in order for Full Page Innovation Company to sponsor and participate fully in the webinar. Without wasting too much of our time, like I said, I want you to congratulate yourself to be part and parcel of this webinar. And when we are talking about this kind of webinar, it has to do with you getting more informations, getting more values, adding more values, getting critical thinking skills and knowledge in order to stand out among your colleagues. And if you see the title of this webinar is Beyond the Classroom, Lecture Beyond the Classroom. It means it is not about you passing through the school. It is about you using that knowledge you have acquired during the lecture to do something that actually brings forth the potential in you. So if you have passed through the lecture, you have potential in you that we now leverage on what you have been taught that will make you to stand out in whatever you are doing in life. The OJ Entrepreneurship Academy has tried all what they could in order to see how you are going to discover everything within you, potential in you, what you did not, and how you can do exploits, how you can do something differently, especially when it comes to technology corridor. As we all know, projecting in this life, everything is tending to technology corridor. You will all agree with me, you can't do without technology any longer. For us to be talking like this is as a result of the product of technology. Unlike 25 years ago, or more than that, we can't do all this thing we are doing online like this. Telling you, technology has come and is all over the world.
Here in Nigeria, all our youth-run digital businesses are making great strides. Fintech companies and other technology-enabled solutions are expanding so rapidly that the future of banking and financial services may not even belong to banks or bankers as we know them today. Companies like Paystack, which was recently acquired for $200 million, Kuda Bank, without a single physical branch, Prosper, another of these fintech companies, that is revolutionizing banking for small businesses by tailoring banking and digital solutions. Eyowo, that builds the platforms for trader money and market money. They are creating jobs and bringing in investments every single day. So given these strides, Nigeria is surely becoming a technology investment destination in sub-Saharan Africa.
By the special grace of God, my name is David Abed, and the founder of Full Page Innovation Company. When we are talking about Full Page Innovation, part of what I have told you, you will get the meaning through the termination, is a company with a mechanism that redefine business and usage of digital consumable products and services for financial freedom. This company is not bringing forth anything new but what you have been dealing with on a regular basis, especially on your mobile phones. Many people, since 2001, GSM started, telecommunication started, social media started, and some of all those things, we have been engaging these digital activities. Not knowingly, we have been throwing treasures into the oceans. So Full Page has come to say enough is enough. You people should stop throwing treasures into the oceans. There is a way you can pitch tents around all these digital consumable products and services and turn it to financial structure and freedom. What I'm saying in a nutshell is it is now time for end users, products and services end users. When we are talking about end users or digital consumable products, I am talking about you and I. No one can do without digital consumable products and services. When I'm talking about digital consumable products and services, I'm talking about telecommunication products like airtime, data. We are talking about social medias. We are talking about electricity. We are talking about cable TV. All this, all of us have been dealing with it. And there are some that we can't just do without any longer. The last time you purchased your airtime, who begged you? No one begged you. It is necessity. The time you purchase your data, no one begged you. It is necessity. Just because the product has now turned to product of addiction. The product that no one can do without any longer. And as a matter of fact, many of us, in fact nearly everybody that have been engaging this, if you have been dealing with this kind of product since 2013, you have lost nothing less than 3.8 million to service retailers. But when by service retailers, we are talking about bank industries and fintech companies like OP and Pampe. So now Full Page has now come to solve the problem. You know, I did mention when it comes to technology, it has come to solve one problem or the other. It is easy for you. But many people do not understand. And so I enjoy the comfort of technology. They are throwing treasures into the ocean. So I want to congratulate you this morning that the way you are throwing treasures into the oceans will definitely stop after today's webinar, because your heart is going to open about the information our Dr. Oji is going to give to us. As I'm rounding up, when we are talking about the bonus of these values, products, and services, we have service producers, we have service providers, we have service retailers. So I made mention of service retailers, bank and fintech companies. When I'm talking about banking industries, I'm talking about Zenith, Access Bank, and the rest. When it comes to fintech companies, I'm talking about OPay, PanPay, MoneyPoint, and the rest. This set of people discover the treasures in engaging digital consumable products I did mention the other time, and they pitch their tents around it. And as a matter of fact, they are making millions of naira on regular basis from you and I. And that is why I said we have been throwing treasures into the oceans. And by the special grace of God, Full-Page Innovation Company has come. So you are there in Anambra, you'll be making money from somebody that purchased something in Lagos. You'll be there in Ibadan, you'll be making money from somebody that purchased electricity in Abuja. So we have designed the ecosystem whereby even while you are sleeping, you'll be making money from every other engagers. So this morning, I want to welcome you once again. I want to tell you, you have come to the right place to learn more and to get more information about problems technology is solving around us and in the world at large. Don't just come. Try as much as possible. Get yourself prepared. And as you are doing that, you are preparing financial structure and freedom for yourself. And it's not limited there for your coming generations. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody on call. As we are proceeding, sit tight and be part and parcel of the project. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all.
I want to appreciate the CEO, appreciate the moderator who have done justice to the preliminary aspect of this webinar. So you are all welcome. Don't forget the team. We are not digressing from the theme of this webinar. And just like the first and second speaker have mentioned, I also want to congratulate you for finding yourself, among this circle. We are a circle, and for you to be part of our circle, I should congratulate you. I want you to get one understanding why our educational system have become what it is today. Is because of absence of mentorship, absence of having somebody to hold you by the hand to guide you through life. And in this community we are building, this is the first in the series of the training we are going to be bringing your way for free, absolutely for free. And I want to trust and believe God, because we are all believers of God. Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, you still pray to a God. Even some traditional believers are there. They still refer to God. And that's why we must always bring in God in what we do. So I welcome all of us, and I also congratulate you. I don't need to reiterate my name again. And you have seen the flyer, you have seen the title. On the group, I asked us, write down your expectations. So before we continue, there are certain things you need to know about Google Meet. Sometimes there might be need for you to raise your hand. If you notice, if you look at my page, my hand is raised up, right? So you can raise your hand if you are asked to do so. Maybe you want to ask question. Then we also have the chat box. You can also feel free, or in the process of the webinar, you might be asked to drop a chat, to say something on the chat box. So you can also do well to make use of the chat box to drop your comments, to drop your question, to drop your observation. Okay, so I'm just trying to guide us around Google Meet. You're already learning. The process has begun. You're already learning how you yourself can also adopt technology in doing a very large and elaborate broadcast. You yourself can also organize something like this. So very quickly, our time is fast spent. I want to share my screen now. So give me just a minute. Let me share my screen. Please confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we are, yes, thank you. God bless you. So for those of us, you can double click on my page it will become larger to occupy your screen. Okay, then number one, you are free to take a screenshot. You can do a screenshot of all the screen so that over time you can also go through them. You do a screenshot so that we'll be able to cover a lot of ground within a short while. Okay, so and yes, or you can, if you are double clicking, it's not enlarging, you can use your thumb and your index finger on your screen and enlarge it, kind of draw it out, so the screen will be large enough for you to read every detail on this presentation. It is very important we all pay attention. The theme, student beyond the classroom. You might be asking yourself, why beyond the classroom? In summary, there are lots and lots and lots outside the classroom. In fact, our life cumulatively outside the classroom is larger than the life we spend in the four walls of a school. 4 years, 3 years program, 5 years program, for medicals, 6, 7 years, and you are out of school. And the rest of your life, you might live 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You agree with me that life beyond the school is larger than life, is greater than life, even when you are out of school. I just want to ask us this question. If your certificate or your school certificate were taken away today, what skills would you still make? What skill would still make someone to be willing to pay you? The word pays for value, not paper. Develop skills, create value, get paid. The CEO has already given us a background information about full page innovation. Full page innovation is a system that has been structured to solve problems. And beyond the classroom, it is important you begin to prepare yourself to be a problem solver. You are not a student that will wait, you are waiting for graduation to start looking for a job. I beg to apply. And that is why you are lucky to have access to us as a team to mentor you and also to guide you through life. Why, when we were in school, I had my first and second degree in ABU Zaria. I had my PhD in Nnamdi Azikiwe. I had my college education also along the line. So while studying, we never had an opportunity like this to be guided, to become entrepreneurs, to be guided. The CEO made mention of Arch Entrepreneur Academy, who are also part of those who are fronting this webinar. Arch Entrepreneur Academy has been developed, have started up over a year now, or they're about a year now, training mind, converting common students to become entrepreneur. You imagine, it is 2036, 10 years from today. Where are you? Just imagination, okay? Where are you? What place does your future self call home? What are you doing? What work are you doing that fulfills you and impact others? What decisions you make today, will determine whether that future becomes reality. We are moving, we are making progress. And before then I want to also let us know, the CEO has already introduced us to Full Page Innovation. Full Page Innovation is a legal entity established by a group of forward-thinking individuals with the goal of developing integrated smart earning tech software solution. The CEO has given us the breakdown of, I've given us the background information. And this is where the world is. And that is why while you are in school, you are expected to prepare yourself to solve the problem of the world. You are expected to prepare yourself in line with the current challenges in your community and in your society, of which Full Page is one of it. You agree with me that over so many years, many of us have been enjoying the comfort of technology. But the truth is, most of us are paying heavily for that comfort. And for that same comfort you are paying, somebody is cashing out, somebody is earning from it. And Full Page have been structured to solve the problem so that common men will also be earning from service or telecommunication commodity. Let's move now. The vision of Full Page is to provide innovative, high quality and highly effective dynamic ways of creating wealth using the technology that have transformed humanity. And that is the vision. And the mission is to open the door of opportunity and prosperity by empowering our subscribers to achieve financial independence and economic stability. Please, you can take a screenshot. By maximizing the wealth derived from digital consumable products and services through our unique payback system. Let me introduce us to some of these people. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So we have the person on our screen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. The person on our screen is Mr. Peter Obi. And intentionally, we have built this catalog of persons into this webinar so that you also learn, you also see people who have succeeded even from at the point when they were students in tertiary institution. Peter Obi is someone who also went through the 4 walls of the school. He might not have PhD, but his success cannot be compared with some of us who are PhD holder and many other professors. His impact cannot be overemphasized. I know you agree with me. Let's move now. Peter Obi graduated from the University UNN, that is University of Nigeria, Nsukka. While studying, you should get certain things about this man, certain unique future of this man. While he was studying philosophy at UNN, Peter Obi did not limit himself to lectures and examinations. He actively engaged in trading and business activities, learning, negotiation, customer relations, and opportunity identification. So while you are in school, it is expected that you are open-minded and you are see the school as only a preparatory ground for so much other grounds you are expected to break. So many other ground is expected for you to explore. So while in school, see it as a preparatory ground. I want to let us know that this man, probably you've not heard much about him. While in UNN, he had the largest supermarket within the school as a student. And at different level, 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, he was changing different cars as a student because he was already a successful businessman while a student. And while in UNN, he was part of those who begin to come up with Savannah. For those some of us who are young who have not heard about Savannah Bank, he had a share in banks within his locality.
I can't live without being productive. As a student in the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, I built Savannah Bank branch in Omo and Ubulafo.
You built Savannah Bank branch
In Omo and Ubulafo. I lived in my house. I owned my own as a student. I bought my first car in first year, post waging. My second year, I bought 505. By my third year, I had a BMW 520. Everybody know me. If you pass in Suka, when I pass through in Suka, you will know me. I own the supermarket inside the campus. I cannot sleep beyond 5 o'clock, even to today.
You want to send them to schools, that when they are graduating, they are at top of their age mate. Then such life cannot be acquired with your certificate, with the education you get from the four wall of the university. Just take note that some of the things I acquired in the university in the 21st century, most of those knowledge are no longer relevant. And why I'm able to survive in the 21st century was because I made myself open to opportunity. Let's move because of our time. Let's look at it now. A journey of purpose and impact. You are in school. You must be determined to journey along the school path with intentionality, with goal, with aspiration, with an expectation of your destination. And look at the journey of Peter Obi, a businessman, a corporate leader. At a point, he became a governor and national figure. He's a national figure. He has contested for elections here and there. But the point we are trying to make out of the life of this man is the success he has recorded and the fact that he started the journey even from the four wall of the school. Because of our time, take a screenshot. He was a student, he was an entrepreneur, a leader, and a legacy. Peter Obi is touching life because he took time to prepare himself. Let's move now. His story reminds students that success begins when classroom knowledge is combined with action, initiative, and value creation beyond the campus environment. Beyond the campus environment. So while within the campus environment, you are targeting, your mindset should be enlarged or embroadened to solve the problem that is within your community. He studied philosophy at UNN. You can imagine the course he studied has almost nothing to do with his area of pursuit. He's a businessman. He's a politician. He has been a governor. He contested for presidency. This is a man who studied philosophy. You don't need to limit yourself to that course of study you are into. There is every high probability, the way the world is changing, that course you are studying might not even be the course that will help you in life. Might not be the course, might not be what will even put food on your table. And that is the more reason why we are expected to be broader in our thought. Let's move now. We want to look at another man, very distinct person. He's not a Nigerian. Many of us are the one paying this man. Many of us are paying this man. This next person we want to talk about is the second richest person in the world. But let me now surprise you. He dropped out of school. He left Harvard. And before he left Harvard, he has already discovered his purpose. He has discovered his purpose. And when he knew that this is where I'm heading to, I don't need this university certificate, he left Harvard. Mark Zuckerberg. It's possible you don't know much about Mark Zuckerberg. I want to give you a brief story about this man. I told us you are paying him. I also told us when I began the presentation about the comfort that technology has brought to us. You are enjoying the comfort. You are paying for the comfort. Another person is making wealth out of the comfort you are enjoying. And that is why, as a student, let your mindset be, what is the problem that I'm expected to solve? What's my purpose for life? And that will help you the way you comport yourself as a student. How do I comport myself? When others are going to the football field to play ball, should I be there? When others are whiling away their time, should I go there? You have your target. Just like a first class student, if you ask a first class student, how did you make first class? They will tell you strategically from their class, either to their hostel, from their hostel, is either back to church or back to class, and consistent, repeated, intentional activities give back to the first class. So let's continue. That was just a digression. Mark Zuckerberg, what is he expected that you should know about him? He went through Harvard University. He's the owner of Facebook. Like I said, all of us, we pay him. Every single one of us have Facebook account. As you navigate Facebook, you are paying this young man, for crying out loud. At Harvard University, Mark Zuckerberg and his friends, take note that while in school, you can decide to build your team of forward-thinking individual that you can break through together in life. You can never be successful all alone. So you must begin to build that mindset. Who are those set of classmates? Who are those set of schoolmates that have the same mindset with me? Okay, I have this idea. Mark Zuckerberg, he was the owner of the idea, but he brought his friends, Eduardo, Dustin, Chris, and Andrew. He brought them together in order to achieve his final goal. That is the readiness to share, the mindset of not eating all alone. But that is Mark Zuckerberg for you. He started from Harvard University. Some of our callers, some we have from ABU, we have from Ademi Federal University, we have some from Akungba, Okitukupa, and some other places, different university. This same young man found himself also in the four wall of a school, but he was not limited by that four wall. He never allowed activities within the four wall to drag him backward. Some of us, the activities within the school is what is even hindering our progress. We socialize. Fine, it's good to socialize, but your purpose, your goal you must not digress from it. So and continually like that, Mark Zuckerberg came up. Look at the team of friends he had. He himself is Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Maxkovitz, Chris Hoffs, Andrew Markolos. These are the founders of Facebook. He is the owner of the idea. And as owner of the idea, it is not a must you know everything. Incorporate, collaborate those who know in some other areas, and you work together as a team to build. So while in school, begin to come up with a team of persons you want to work with through life. You have to, at the end of this webinar, it is expected of you to write out some of the things you want to start doing differently, the skill you want to learn that will take you to your destination. Every destination has what it takes, that what is needed to be done to get you there. You need people that will walk you through to that your destination. So let's move now. We look at his story, a story of friendship, innovation, and impact. Story of friendship, innovation, and impact. Your friendship, your clique of friends while in school, you must ensure that it is about innovation. You are team working, the friendship that is productive, it is of global impact. And that is the life of Mark Zuckerberg. He came up with those young men. I want to believe that almost the 5 of them would have left Harvard about the same time. Okay, they turn a simple idea into a revolutionary platform. They think as the webinar is ongoing, what is it that is dropping in your head? What is unique? What is the problem? What are those lacunas? What are the loopholes in your neighborhood, in your environment that you feel, let me fill in the gap. And by filling in the gap, I'm solving problem, real life problem. It's not book, it's not just reading, but real life problem. You make money by solving real life problem. You come up with simple ideas that will be touching life. Then the teamwork, each member brought unique skills to build something extraordinary. Friendship, their bond and trust helped them overcome challenges together. And Facebook connected billions and changed the world. Our CEO told us about the technology. That is where the world is going, or the world has gone. So while I summarize about this man, their success was driven by innovation, teamwork, friendship, and a shared vision. A shared vision. You must share your vision. They developed that relationship. Built in school can become powerful. They demonstrated that relationship built in school can become powerful. Partnerships capable of changing the world. That is it. It's not just, okay, I meet a girl, my girlfriend, boyfriend, we finish, we now marry. You marry into poverty. You now give birth to children that will all end up into poverty. Why not come up with productive friendship while in school? It's not about boyfriend, girlfriend, I will marry her, he will and all of that, okay? So these people demonstrated that friendship while in the four walls of a school can be productive, not just about getting married and giving birth to children that will end up suffering. So Facebook, now Meta, has transformed the way people communicate, connect, and share, providing that big ideas can come from anywhere, even a college dorm. So let's take note of some of these people. Like I have mentioned already, he studied at Harvard University. Great ideas often start where curiosity meets opportunity. Curiosity meets opportunity. Let's navigate now and look at some other team of persons who were also drop out. You can see that the point is, yes, we are not asking you to drop out, but the point is these people started and they probably had discovered their purpose in the process of their schooling. They came together and team up. This is Steve Wozniak. Then we have Steve Jobs. We have Ronald Wayne. These guys are the owner of Apple. Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Apple. One of them left along the road. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak built a relationship around technology, creativity, and innovation. Wozniak possessed exceptional engineering skill, while the other person, Ronald, they founded Apple in a garage and transformed personal computing forever. Their story shows how people with different strengths can collaborate to build something extraordinary and leave a lasting legacy. People with different strengths collaborated. Today, Apple is everywhere. Apple is everywhere. That is productive friendship, productive collaboration. 3 minds, 1 vision, endless impact. We must come up with ideas. Even as classmates, as age mates, as schoolmates, as hostel mates, you can discover. As a visionary, you'll be able to discover those who are like you. Steve Jobs, the visionary, is the owner of the vision. We also have Steve Wozniak, who is the engineer. Because of our time, you can take the screenshot so that we can move. Fast spent. So collaboration turns great ideas into world-changing innovation. Collaboration have turned the world to what it is today. Don't be too stingy. You want to eat all alone. When you have an idea, you want to eat all alone, you will not go far. Remember, if you are going alone, you might be faster, but you can't go far all alone. When you are in a team, you will go further. Let me now, as we round up on this part or segment of this presentation of this webinar, I want to introduce us to a woman. We have seen men all through. For those who are ladies on call, you should also know that women were also successful. They became successful, who also had period. They walked through their path through the school system. This is our own person in Nigeria. Her name is Ibukun Awoshika. Ibukun Awoshika also walked through the 4 walls of the school. But while she was in school, she was not an ordinary student. He was an extraordinary student. He was a student who was an entrepreneur. She had an entrepreneur mindset. And that guided her step. Let's look at her. Ibukun Awoshika, he went through OAU, that is Obafemi Awolowo University, was a student. As a student, Awoshika developed leadership, vision, and entrepreneurial mindset, and that is why even the course she studied was not even the area she explored in life. That was not the area she explored. She later founded the Cheer Center Group, as in creation of cheer. You can imagine. She was the CEO, the owner of a company that specialized in creating chairs, creating cushion. And that is a person, while in university, hadn't studied chemistry or so, but over time, you saw that in her journey of impact, academic foundation, she studied chemistry at OAU. That is where she began chemistry. Eventually she founded one of the popular cushion or furniture creation company. Leadership development, she developed leadership skills and confidence that would guide her future. Entrepreneurial mindset, cultivated vision, and an entrepreneurial mindset to identify opportunity and solve problem. I think at a point she served at the board of directors of First Bank or thereabout. She built an enterprise. She a respected business leader. Ibukun Awoshika is a respected business leader today. She is a speaker. She mentors young people. She supports young people, spreading impact across the world. It never came at a platter of gold. Take note of that. It never came. No success can be recorded at a platter of gold. There must be sacrifice to be made. There must be sacrifice to be made. The lesson there is vision, leadership, and persistence. Create opportunity beyond the classroom. Create opportunity. If you are the one that it is only what happens within the school, that is your consign. You are not thinking outside the box. You just want to remain in your comfort zone. Your dreams are valid, okay? Your hustle is important. Your journey can inspire generation. Just take note that your life is, so many people will be dependent on that life. And you are intentional about how you live that life, about how you carry yourself in order to achieve your aim. What if I told you that the life you dream of is not waiting for you after graduation, but is waiting for you beyond the classroom? The life you dream for beyond the classroom. But while in the classroom, you can set the pace for that life you require. So as we round up, the key takeaways, we look at 5 essential pillars for student success. 5 essential pillars for student success. You must know that success does not come by chance. There is nothing that is called luck as far as success is concerned. There is nothing called luck as far as success is concerned. So you must take note of the following 5 pillars that will guide you while in school. And these were the pillars that guided these 4 sets of persons. We have so many of them, but because of time, we don't need to be reviewing all of them. We brought in this few in order to guide us. They have a unique story that is similar to your own, because as a student, they also went through the school system. Some dropped at a point and some completed, but their success story became similar because they had something unique in common that you also should also embrace in your life. Let's move now very fast. Number 1 is clarity. Discover who you are and where you are going. How do you achieve that? How do you achieve discovering who you are and where you are going to? Number 1, know yourself. Know yourself. Number 2, define your purpose. Number 3, set clear goals. Create a personal vision. Evaluate your progress. And that is the way to go about it. You will, you know yourself, you define your purpose, set personal growth, set clear goals, create a personal vision, evaluate your progress. Do you know what this will help you to achieve? It will help you to sandwich. It will help you to select and remove or put away some set of persons that do not fit into your plan. If it is clear about where you are heading to, if someone else is coming who is heading another direction, it will be very clear that this person is not meant for me. From inception, you do away with the person. Clarity of purpose. Please mute your mic for those who are joining us. Let's move now. Let's go. So you see, the purpose, the vision, the direction, the goal, the success give birth to clarity. When you have a purpose, you have your vision. I want to graduate with first class. That is the vision. I want to graduate. That is the purpose. That is the vision. That is where I'm aiming at. That is the direction I'm going to. First class, okay? You now set goal. How do I achieve the first class? That is what gives you success. And that is the same thing that gives you failure. Absence of clarifying your purpose and vision is the definition. The summary is failure. When you do not plan to succeed, then you are also planning to fail. There is no two ways about it. You must choose one as far as life is concerned. If you don't want success, definitely failure comes your way. Let's move as we round up. Why it matters. Clarity gives you direction, helps you make better decisions, and keeps you focused on what truly matters. A clear vision gives you direction to your ambition, outcome, direction, and focus. And let's move. The second aspect is the skills. Build relevant skills. Let me tell you, pause now and give you a brief story of some of my journey while in school. After I had bagged my NC in 2002, immediately, with no wasting of time, I had an admission to study business education. I'm a graduate of business education. I have my specialization in office technology and management education. While in my journey in ABU as a student, in every of the degree I go for, I come home with an extra certificate. I must graduate with additional certificate of skills I have acquired. I started with computer maintenance, side by side my program, because I know where I was heading to. Let me now let you know that while in school, my foundation of becoming a business educator was from the NCE. And during our NCE, we were taught using typewriter. It takes somebody who is visionary to know that typewriter will phase off. And a visionary will begin to prepare himself for another, a better system that will come on board. Computer was coming on board new at that point in time. And I was so intentional about developing myself. I went through maintenance, I went through networking, I had networking knowledge of computer. I decided that I will master this machine. The skill, you can't remove it. In the 21st century, any success you want to achieve, you cannot detach technology from it. You cannot detach skills from it. Whatever course you are studying, acquiring these skills will save you tomorrow. The skill you acquire today will save you 20 years from now. Some of the skills I acquired 20 years ago in ABU, these are the skills I'm also enjoying today. At a point, I was at Iya Abubakar Computer Center. I think some of us who are from ABU will know Iya Abubakar Computer Center. In 2011, I was there. I did statistical analysis using SPSS and Excel. I pay for an extra course to learn, to develop myself. Sometimes I used to say that people become so stingy to the extent they are even stingy to themselves. When you don't pay to develop yourself, do you know what you are doing? You're only becoming stingy to yourself. You must. The area of skills that are important to help you in the 21st century as you navigate through life, through campus, that before you leave campus, some of these skills you should begin to imbibe them. Communication skill, leadership, digital literacy, public speaking, problem solving, project management, creativity, and innovation, teamwork. These are skills that could take you to where you want to get to. The digital, the communication, the leadership, the creativity, the problem solving. The CEO has spoken to us about full page. The in skill ecosystem that has to do with technology now. Let's bring it down to tech. The world is becoming techy. Businesses are no longer physical alone. Businesses, for those who are studying business education, in business education, they used to teach us that market is a place where people buy and sell. Today, you agree with me, market is not only a place where people go buy and exchange money with goods. No, not at all. When you talk about marketing, marketing is no longer about, just what we used to know in theory. Marketing has become virtual. Business has gone virtual. People are setting up offices that are virtual. Your internets, your websites, OP, PAMP, it is somebody's office. Is eating from it. It is another person's workshop. It is online. He doesn't need to pay rent, doesn't need to pay. He runs it virtually from beginning to the end. So we are looking at your digital skill, very important. Your communication skill. Today, we are full page. Urge Entrepreneur Academy have bring us from different parts of this country. We have people from the far north, different region, and we are gathered on the internet digitally. We are communicating, exchanging information digitally. Then the leadership is important. The leadership that brought the webinar together, then the creativity and the problem we want to solve. The school system is not limited to theory. It should not be limited to theory, but in any field of your endeavor, as much as possible, become proficient in the skill area of your course. That is what AI will not take away from you. The skill area of your course. Why does it matter? Skills increase your confidence, value, and relevance in the competitive world. The competitive world is expected. So your degree gets attention. Your skill create opportunity, outcome, employability, and also the competence. Let's move now. The third one is opportunity. Identify and create opportunities around you. Identify and create opportunities around you. Solve problems around you. Number one, volunteer for projects, attend seminars and events. So I congratulate those of us who are here. You are in the right place. My mentor used to say that meeting makes men. It is in meetings that men are made. And readers are leaders. When you are not ready to attend meeting, you don't read books. I've decided to take us through catalog of those persons. If you are not ready to read the book about them, I have introduced you to those people. And that is what it is. Attend seminar. Build strategic relationship. You are building relationship. Be strategic. Not the one that will end to marriage alone. Some of us, the relationship we build in the four walls of a school. Before you even graduate, maybe that person have carried belle. The other one is another thing. And before you know, their life is scattered. Their life is turned upside down. We are talking about productive relationship. Learn income generating skill. Learn income generating. Some of us, you might not be aware of mutual fund today. Mutual fund is ongoing, is helping a lot of common man, to multiply their capital. You need to learn. And like I said, this is the first series of the training we're going to be giving to you. In subsequent occasion, we're going to come up with other areas we are going to be diving on. Our main aim and objective is to work on our mindset, to have a mindset shift from what it used to be. That, okay, I want to graduate and I'll now queue up in one office seeking for job. Be a job provider. Be the person who creates employment opportunity. Not just you are hanging out there and waiting for a job to come your way. So you have to learn income generating skills. Start small entrepreneurial venture. You can start it. Some of us are ashamed. There was a time we learned that some professors came from Harvard. Some team came from Harvard to study how the Igbo run their businesses, the way Igbo run their entrepreneurial system. You can begin small. You can see them. They are shameless on the streets, selling, hawking, going around, displaying, marketing the products they have. They are not ashamed. You can start small. And before you know, you will see yourself, going for. So opportunity flows through problem. Number one, what are the problems? You need to identify problems. Then you come up with solution. Then it gives back to value, impact. Then income will come. Money will now be following after you. This is the opportunity wheel. The business, the service, You solve problem, solution, and all things like that. Why does it matter? Every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. Every challenge. How do you identify? Some of us might be, how do I identify it? Every challenge is an opportunity. So create value and you will create wealth for yourself. And Full Page have also identified a problem. From when internet came to Nigeria, we began to use phones, we began to buy data, we began to buy airtime, on and on and on. We notice that these people do not have the interest of the common men at heart. The bank, they don't have your interest at heart. All they need is they are trading, they are making money with your money. They don't want to know whether you make any money. And Full Page identify the problem. That is it. And that is why they have come up with a mechanism that will make you, a common person, using the platform to buy your airtime, buy your data. You also are also making money. And people who are now using the same platform under you, you are also making money as they use the platform. Is it not wonderful? That is creativity. And that is what we are talking about. Solving problem. And when you are solving problem, then you are creating wealth. Then we go to number 4, connections. Build relationship that open doors. We have mentioned some of those, and we have shown you Mark Zuckerberg, who came up with 4 of his other friends. We also show us the Apple, the builders of Apple. They were also free. Teaming up together, it add value first, maintain integrity, communicate effectively, follow up consistently, be willing to learn, be a blessing to others. So now, while in school, you must connect with persons of your right mind. You must be ready to connect with people that are going your direction. Connect with people that are going your direction. Treat people with a long-term mentality. Treat people that comes your way with a long-term mentality. Do not treat people with a hit-and-run mentality. Hit and run is, we finish now. That is all. Everything have ended. But you are treating people, relating with people with a long-term mentality that, this person I'm relating with might be my savior tomorrow. So connection, relationship can pay you, can save you when even money cannot. You might not even have enough, but the relationship you build can be converted into wealth. We call it social asset. Your relationship is your social asset, and intentionally build it. Honestly, intentionally, while in school, you can build it. And these young men have proven to us that you can build a relationship in school that can culminate to something global. So you must be intentional in building your relationship. It is an underground leverage because it will pay you even when you least expected. Let's move because of our time. So network map. This is a map now. You are there. You have a mentor, right? Some of us don't think around having a mentor. We have already offered ourselves to mentor you within this period that we are going to be giving you different knowledge that will help you. For those who are interested, we are over 100 in the group, and I don't know, I'm not seeing the display. Mommy Remy Ado, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Please, can you take note of how many of us? Yes, how many of us are on this call? I want to take note of how many are attended. Just the number for now.
There are 20. I have their names.
Okay, 20 are on meeting right now. Are they still on call?
16 are still on call.
16.
Still on call.
Okay, 17 still on call. Fantastic. That is
17 are still on call.
okay. That's nice. That is out of about over 100. I have over 100 that subscribe into this webinar. I still have 16. It's fine. It's normal. Sometimes opportunity like this is not meant for everybody. It's not meant for everybody. So I want to congratulate all of you that are still on call. I want to know that I trust and believe God that at the end of this webinar, you are definitely going to take home something, knowledge that will transform your life, transform your generation. Sometimes some people, their condition is generational. Some people suffer from generational poverty. Some people suffer from generational unseriousness. They don't take anything serious. It's generational. And for you to be on call means you might want to change the narrative. And sometimes I don't have data. I don't have a good network. Solution is available for every problem. I don't have a good network. Why not look for a place where there is good network? It's not too much to buy a data of 1 gig, 2 gig to get value that will transform your life, for crying out loud. So I congratulate you for holding forth. So yes, we are there. Will be your mentor. Then you have your lecturers. That is a network of a network map. Then you have the industry expert. Then opportunity is there. You must network. You must not just network with people at your level. With good behavior, you can reach out to people at the top. Okay, with good behavior, you build relationship to that extent. Why it matters? Your network provide access to knowledge. Okay, guidance, collaboration, and opportunity. There is a saying that your network is your net worth. Your network, the people you have in your network, determines your network. And as like I was saying, you must be intentional as you navigate your life through the school system, through the campus. Just like people meet bad people, and those bad people affect their life in school terribly. Some of them end up in court. Some of them, their life, they become mad from school. That is the same way within that school circle. You can come up with a team of persons that will impact your life, that forever you will become grateful to them. That is just it. That is what school is. School is everything to everybody. If you come and you want your life to scatter, it's available in school. But you are, as an intentional student, you are thinking beyond just the school, the classroom, the hostel, the euphorias you have around the school, the partying, the footballing, the clubbing that is around school, boyfriend, girlfriend's relationship that might just end at the gates. You are intentional about your life. I'm telling you, you can build a team. You can come up with a serious collaboration that will transform your life. So as moving forward, as you carry yourself with another mindset. As you navigate the campus, you are now a new person. Moving forward, you are a new person. When you are walking the road, you are thinking of what problem will I solve? How do I raise funds? How do I impact people just beyond what I'm currently doing? So, and that is what it is. Let's move. Number 5, you have success. Turn your effort into lasting impact. Turn your effort into lasting impact. Read daily. As a student, you read daily. Even if you are not a student on call, you can read daily. You read books. There are a lot of books to read. You can read your Bible. You can read your Quran for those who are Muslim. Manage your time. Time is a commodity that we all have in the same quantity. And that is why when you see people giving excuses why I failed, you will know that the reason for anyone's failure is he himself. If you fail it, you are the reason for the failure. So you manage your time just like every other first class student. They had the same 24 hours every day, the same way you had. Stay disciplined. You are disciplined. Okay, I have done my personal timetable. I know many of us on call might not have personal timetable. But while I school, from my NC almost all through, I was always carrying my personal timetable. Even sometimes before resumption, I have already structured personal reading timetable. And that was guiding me. Keep learning. I was speaking to some of my students recently. The age we are in has even simplified learning. Yes, when we were in school those days, when we were coming up, some of us will have to go to the library before we learn. Today, you have a large chunk of body of knowledge via technology. Technology have made available a very large chunk of body of knowledge at your beck and call. Just by clicking a button, you are connected to a very large body of information. And recently, we have noticed this challenge that students, when you give them exams, they are not even able to complete the booklet given to them. Why? I remember those days when we were in school, when you write exam and you did not ask for extra paper, it will be as if those asking for extra paper will pass more than you. Today, reverse has been the case because we are not ready to learn. Even the content that was taught us, we are not ready to cover the content the lecturer taught, let alone going to the internet to search more. When you ask me define business education, be ready to get like 3 or more definitions from different persons. Yes, that is how it should be. When you are writing like an exceptional student. That is what gives birth to success. And how do you arrive at that? You must be ready to read. You manage your time. You stay disciplined. Keep learning. Serve others. Form a group. How do you serve others? You form a group. Be teaching them. It's two-edged. As you are teaching them, you are also helping yourself to know more. Take responsibility. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Okay, let's move. Sorry. So you stay consistent. Yes, let's see it. Vision, goal, action, consistency, results, then impact. You have the knowledge plus skill plus character plus consistency equals to sustainable success. Please take a screenshot of that. Knowledge, that is the one you are acquiring in the school. If you come out of school with knowledge alone, you will not be able to go far. You can't go far. Then the skill you add up, then your character, then consistency will give birth to success. Why does it matter? Now let's move. Why it matters is real success is measured by the impact you make and the life you transform. That is real success. Success is the result of daily disciplines practiced consistently over time. Lasting impact. That is the outcome. Lasting impact. Let me ask us. Say your certificate may open a door, or your skill, your mindset, your network, and leadership determines how far you go after entering. Yes. And most of us at graduation, they will say you are entering the labor market. When you enter the labor market, how successful you become in the labor market is determined by your skill, your mindset, your network, your leadership. And that is why you see some people after graduation, they keep struggling and struggling and struggling through life. Give birth to children, the children will begin to struggle continuously like that. And that is what it is. This is the final challenge. Pick up your pen or you take a screenshot. Before you leave this seminar, or that will also be done after now. Look at this. Number one, you are going to write out one new, and you are going to drop it in the platform for those of us who are still on call. One new skill you will learn. You will write one new skill you will learn. Number two, one opportunity you will pursue. One new skill, one opportunity you will pursue. Then one relationship you will build. Number four, one goal you will achieve within 90 days. One goal you achieve within 90 days. Number five, one action you will take immediately. One action that you're going to take immediately. And having done that, as we round up, is going to be a commitment form you will be expected to complete. And this is how the form goes. I commit to becoming a student or a person who learns beyond the classroom. I commit to become a student who learns beyond the classroom and develop the skills, character, leadership, capacity, and entrepreneurial mindset necessary for future success. You will write your name, you will sign, you will write the date. It's a commitment. What you do not conceive, you will not be able to achieve it. All this at the end of this presentation is to guide us so that we'll be able to make progress. We'll be able to put certain things in practice at the end of this very first series of our webinar. That, okay, we are rounding up this webinar. This is a commitment. I'm going to be moving forward. This and this and this and this. So we are already rounding up already. Let's look at it. We have told you about who we are, Urge Entrepreneur Academy. We also told you about Full Page Innovation. And this is a body of individuals, forward-thinking individuals who have come up with this mechanism that will transform your life. I don't want us to jettison this opportunity. The truth is that this opportunity, you don't need to miss it. It will help you to position you for growth as a young person while on campus. Some of us can begin the business of selling airtime, the business of selling data, the business of doing GoTV. You can be following your lecturer, be the one to do GoTV subscription, DSTV subscription for them, and you are making your money. The beauty is when you subscribe to Full Page Innovation and you become a partner, there are a lot of things you are going to gain. You yourself, you'll be saving yourself more money, and you also be building your own ecosystem. You become like a CEO of your own self. like a manager, like the owner of OP, like the owner of Pampe, like the bank. As you use your bank app, do you know that somebody is making money? So you use your Pampe, buy airtime, somebody makes money. Somebody can also be using full page who are under you. You are making money from it. Every single soul under you who goes there to buy airtime, you make money. That is what it's all about. Then what? That you stand to gain if you subscribe and become a partner of Full Page, as even we round up. You become a partner, you want to join the masterclass of this organization, you also want to start earning money. And these are the things you will stand to gain. Number one, you have exclusive guidance. You have coaching and support from experienced mentors committed to help you grow, succeed, and scale faster. These are the benefits. Number two, gain the opportunity to officially invite the company to your school, organization, church, business, or community for impactful presentation and partnership opportunity. Number three, become part of exclusive online sessions, strategic meetings, training, and inside discussions designed to help you informed, keep you informed, empower, and connected. Please, you can take screenshot of some of this page I'm displaying. Then a future-driven opportunity designed to create financial freedom, generational legacy, and meaningful impact through empowering lives, transforming communities, and building sustainable influence across our nation. Then number five, enjoy lifetime purchasing advantages, smart discount structure, an endless income generation opportunity by building scalable personal and business systems that work beyond active effort. So I want to thank all of us for being on board for this call. I want to hand you over to our moderator now for question and answer. Appreciate all of us. The next series will likely be coming up on Saturday next week. The information will also be dropped in the group. So feel free to ask questions even as we round up. Mami Remi Ado, over to you. Thank you very much.